Hello folks. Well, my FPV experience has always been done with my bulky headset, since I needed to wear reading glasses to see, and I could wear them in the headset. Well, that experience was fun, but not great. I know that there are great goggles on the market, but they're just too expensive for me to buy, since I really don't fly FPV that much to justify paying so much. So when I found out that Eachine made goggles under $100 that had adjustments for eyeglass wearers, I decided to try them. I also have been using a DVR, that's a digital video recorder, and that was okay, but the battery quit and there was really no auto channel search. That meant I had to put the channel number in manually, which really was a pain. For that reason, I chose the Eachine DVR. I had one before, it was burned up in the fire, I had plenty of experience with it. So I got another one and I'm going to show you why I like it too. Well, here's some of the things that I really like about the goggles. First of all, it finds all race channels and it has dual diversity receivers. The goggles have defogging fan with an option to turn it on and off, and it's extremely quiet. You can't even hear it run. One of the best things is that I can adjust the diopter and focal point for each eye. So, because I wear eyeglasses, I don't need to, and it's perfectly clear. It has one button brightness and contrast. It has auto search, which finds the drone channel, and when you shut the machine or goggles off, it remembers the channel. Now you just hold this button down until it beeps twice. That mode select button right there, and it's searching through the channels right now. It has a battery tester on the battery, and it's easily charged. It has balance plug too, so you can balance it. I can also run external power bank in addition to the battery at the same time, and what it does, it automatically runs on the battery with the highest voltage. It has audio video in and out, so it can be used with virtual reality games, or you can hook it directly to your DVR. It also has an earphone jack, and it's light and comfortable. One of the things I don't like is my big nose touches the plastic on the bottom, but I easily fixed that with some foam, as I show here. As far as the DVR goes, that also has auto search and it remembers the channel when you shut it off. It also has audio and video in and out. It has a speaker, it has an ample battery, and it has a tripod mount so you can mount it on a tripod. You can record video or take still shots with just one button. Very clear pics on it. And I can adjust the audio volume on or off totally. Good 1 amp battery too, so it runs quite a while. So as with all FPV units, the clarity and transmission reception is dependent on the drone and the camera. It's the output of them that makes your signal good. If they don't put out good signals or get out of range, you can't expect to have the goggles or the DVR to magically pull in a better signal. I like the machines with more power, but then again I have a ham technician license, can legally fly them like the Torrent 110 or my racing drone, my JJPRO. I really like connecting the goggles directly to the DVR, but wonder why they put a 2.5mm input jack on the DVR and a 3.5mm jack hole on the goggles. So you have to have a wire with those two size jacks, and they are all 4-pole jacks. I managed to make a cable, but I also ordered one on Amazon for $6 that's a lot longer. That way you can easily see what the goggles see, although the receiver on the DVR is also excellent. But if it's inside the car or something while you're doing the recording, the cable gets no interference and you can understand what I'm talking about. You'll get a much better signal. So let's do a little flying and see what happens. Here we go. I'm going to fly my modified Blade Inductrix here today using the Eachine DVR. Go ahead and press the button here to start the recording. And there we have a red light. We'll set this down. Take off these goggles. You'll see. And put on Eachine goggles, which are pretty cool. You know, when you first put it on, you get like 2 pictures. But they blend together. I think your brain does that. I'm not sure how that works. Let's see, I got a transmitter around here somewhere. All right, let's take this for a little spin. go forward. Not going forward. Well, I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, for some reason, even with the battery forward, was not flying forward. Fly forward for a while and then it stopped, so not too impressed. Alright, let's put this little baby up. Well, I have two cameras on this bird. This one is the night vision cam, and as you can see, it does not do well with the light changes this late in the day with the sun on the horizon. Again, the reception is only as good as the transmitting cameras, which are cheap on all these drones. Well, what I'm seeing in the goggles is much clearer than in this video, as I've blown up the images, but it's quite easy to see to fly. You know, both units are under $100 from Banggood, so I'm quite satisfied. So there you go, folks. I've shown you the best I could what I like and don't like with the Eachine Goggles and the Eachine Digital Video Recorder. I really like them a lot, and they are so much better than the headset type units, that's for sure. Of course, there are other great units out there, but for these two units, the low cost is a factor for the casual FPV pilot like me. They're very nice indeed, and if you want to find out more about these units, I put links to banggood.com in the description box. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, as I have finally gotten to fly some of my nitro planes and night heli, including a crash of the Beaver seaplane in the pond. So please stay tuned. Thanks. This is Nightflyer. See you soon.